I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black, tell them I ain't coming back. Burn the land and boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me. There's no place I can be since I found serenity. But you can't take the sky from me.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a gaming session here with the Modern Geek Crash. I am the Modern Geek. Mrs. Crash is not near me yet. What's up, Atomic? I do have Smash Brothers now to play 2 on my Switch. Yeah. Because I didn't see my Discord come up. No, that's YouTube chat. That's why I didn't see it. Because my other chat is hidden right at this second. Because I had my, yeah. So, welcome. We are playing some Minecraft here. As you can see, it is pulled up down here. You did hear the theme song from Firefly, a show back in, like, 2002. It was a Joss Whedon show. Starred Nathan Fillion, Summer Glau. Pretty kick-ass show back in the day. And then they had a sequel movie through Universal called Serenity. So yeah, awesome possum with that. I have the game pulled up. We are going to go to the gaming session here now. I can see everything, what everybody's talking about. So again, working on the world here. You know, if I'd finish up a building, something grew on that cactus and it wasn't cactus. I gotta go up there and see what grew up on the cactus. You know, if I only had some dang... Okay, please tell me that's not how we're gonna grow cacti. I know they made a new mechanic, but... Cactus flower. Well, I want cactuses to grow, not cactuses flower. So that would make make this cactus farm ineffective at this point. And then I will be sad. Then I have a structure that I designed for cactus farming and not be cactusing. So again, when I built this, I can't go there to sleep. Got to go over here. I would love to play music during all these streams too, but again, copyright laws. Because I don't own any of them songs. If I did, well, I'd be playing them. So, it usually helps if I finish structures here. So hopefully cactuses grow the way they're supposed to. If not, I'm gonna cry. And my bee farm is doing good. My bees are happy. I gotta go find one of my cutters. Because I steal them all and move them. So I can make 2 more honey blocks. I'm gonna make more honey nests here later. How did I forget that one stupid piece of dirt? Oh well. So this here is going to be my cactus. All my cactuses are going to come down. I'm going to have them fall into barrels here. Which I gotta make some more. So actually, while I'm talking about it, I will make more barrels because I'm actually making the inside of that have a base of barrels. And instead of I might as well put a thing in here. So down here, I think I want to make a give me 8 more barrels. So I've been slowly doing this world up here. Yeah. Was that all I had? So we are streaming some Minecraft here. I don't. Is that what I even? Oh no, it says short birthday stream. Yeah, that's a lie. My birthday was last week. It was a fun birthday though. I had a great, awesome day. Well, actually, it was a Thursday, so my wife had to work, which made me a sad panda, but that's okay. And with that being said, I can have an empty hole there. I probably need to put one there. Barrel. So yeah, that'll be fine. But this is the process I go through here. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I just want them all to start growing some cactuses before I go up there and start planting. But this might make my cactus farms not as effective as they used to be. Need one of those because I need iron blocks. And the reason I'm going with the barrels is because they fit into the wall nicely. We'll make this a hopper. Give me 6 more. Make me another 3 barrels. So we'll put this like this, like this. Boom! So now, as I break cactuses up there, everything will come into the store. And because there's water up there, I have a ceiling. This one won't be here. Put a dirt placer in there, spacer. Technically, I could just cut all this out. Because it's a whole space, it's a spacer in there. Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm just filling in the hole. So again, same with this corner. Oh, Enderman. Again, same with this corner. Have to put that there. Yeah, that's how we'll do that. There. I will put the right... I haven't even figured out what type of doors I really want in here. Do I want a spruce door? Or do I want them doors? Okay. So yeah, with that being said, that's the cactus farm. It's growing, so that's good. The building is not done, nowhere near it. I've got to put windows in still. Here's the church, the cathedral. Yeah, it's pretty big. And I still got to go through and finish it. It's not even done, nowhere near done. So do I have 1, 2, 3 and a crafting table? We'll make one and just take it with us, because I'm always looking for stone cutters. So, and I'll end up using it when I fill in the villager trading hall, which is what you see as we walk right into the castle. So for now, I'll just put it back over here. I swear I had at one time a bunch of diorite, polished andesite, I mean. Again, I'm making these buildings identical. So I went with a real wood interior. I don't often do double interiors like that, double thick walls like that inside a building. But I actually just wanted to this time, because I'm going to actually make a shelf here, and so, yeah, we'll... And again, that back wall, because it's right up against the actual wall of the building, the wall of the castle, or the wall of the keep, or the whatever you want to call it, the wall of the village, to protect the village. Let me put another dirt column here. Then I know what those are, and they'll be filled in. I'll put a stair, I think, upside down stair. What'll happen when I build up here, I will actually make a big round window. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So we're just, as I said, my birthday was last week. It was actually on Thursday. I just forgot that I made a short birthday stream. So we're building a cactus farm here. 9, this should be the last 9 I have. So we are Minecrafting it right now. And I'm not going to do this like I have done all the other buildings in the other area. And my... Perfect. 28 was the right number. So yeah, we are doing good here. So this is my thing. I almost said thingamabobber. Knock that brick down. Oh yeah, I just need to break some of those. So if they grow cactus flowers on them, I'm gonna have to come up here and fix it. And I'll have to come up here and fix. Parkour. That one will take all those down. That'll take these down. Which means I might have to come up and smash these. But I got the hard part working right now. Okay, that should. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I want to welcome everybody to my stream here tonight. I said it's going to be a short one. I gotta go pick up Mrs. Crash here shortly. So welcome to the stream. Welcome. I do like to play a lot of Minecraft here. I will be streaming probably later, not tonight though, but I will be streaming eventually. I just recently got for my birthday Super Smash Brothers, so I can actually play. I've fallen and I can't get... Yeah, thanks. Keep reminding me. You know, 46 makes me feel old. Makes me feel old. I didn't say I was. Okay. Sometimes my body disagrees with that statement too. But this is my mega base here. Dirt can come back. I got 7 more cacti. Which means I'm gonna have to make a way up into this building up here. Like right now it's easy because I can just pillar up. Okay, well, I guess I need to finish that wall. You just don't have to keep reminding me that I'm old. Dude, look how fast my bees are busy. They're like busy bees. I'm gonna have to make more hives. I only got 8 beehives and they fill up quick. I'm wanting a reason to make more water bottles. Well, that and when I make my mud farm, wherever that's gonna be. I might make the mud farm over there somewhere. I don't know, or down by the water. So I can live in a van down by the river. Ugh. Why did that not update the other thing when Cromrad said something? All this back wall decoration? Not really decoration. Yeah, classic. This is very classic. Dude, look at my giant castle-ish area. So look, it's like, look, I got different styled houses now too. A lot of these are farms, so. And then I got my map guy in there. He's trapped. Dude, look at, I've branched out on my housing. Okay, so these 3 houses look very similar in build because that's what I wanted, was for this area to have the similar style houses, which kind of had the, like, the, you know, old-timey stuff. The next house I actually want to build is gonna be for me, because I'm a house builder. And I gotta go give that thing supports still. But like, dude, I got a giant crop farm in here for sugar cane. Getting plenty of sugar now. Gotta love all these renewable resources. Look. Look at that. All lava. This is lava bucket land. 1, 2, 3. Put those 28 pieces of wool in there. Make me some cups. All that's full. Watch out for diabetes. Yeah, I have it. I don't have to watch. And then I've built the super smelter. And that bucket's full. My bookshelves. I'm gonna put something up top there, just on top. And then here's the super smelter itself. Fuel goes here. Mine. Yeah, I'll send that. So you can actually see that cart come around. That's the cart that drops all my stuff in. Yeah, I know. This is so I can make lots of anything else, because I bake a lot of stone. Because 420 Day's coming up soon. So I did all those 3 buildings alike. I'm going to actually make something on the other side of this. I just haven't gotten there yet. It'll look just like these 3 buildings. Put a cat on top of what? Gotta love this old chimney trick. Just blowing smoke. Now look at that cathedral over, and then I got my villager breeders, which aren't working right now because, well, they're not. They're being stupid because the villagers got freed. Because the Endermen put blocks in there so they could get free. Dude, I took this village. I said, listen here, people. This is the... Oh, that I haven't made that house. I made a duplicate house like the other one, except I made it out of spruce. That's a lot of hard work to put a cat on top of that bookcase. I must have something double tripping this thing. I just made that house just duplicated in spruce, and again, nothing has windows. But yet I have glass. I just haven't made windows. And I have 2 nether portals. Like within 100 blocks from each other. Dude, did I grab no? I didn't grab no more. I need a force breeding. Yes, I do have. Look at all them bees. Everybody's gonna be trapped in there. I'm gonna come up here, change some of this out to pale moss. I started the pale oak trees. I haven't left this village yet, and I've still gotten just about every tree there is. I'm missing dark oak again because I cut them down. Look at that. I got people caught down there in my boats. This is the Port of Tom, and it needs lots of work still. Kind of looks like Stormwind Port, and that's where I'm going to build a house where they build ships. I'll put maybe a fishing house over there and some fishing huts down here on the second row. We all know what the Nether looks like. This is the Mystical Mage Tower. Oh, you want to see where the villagers live? Okay, I can show you. They all have a nice, happy home right now. It's because it's... I know it looks like an abandoned place right now. I don't want them getting out and doing dumb things, because, well, we all know what villagers do. I have 2 villager breeder houses. So until they can get their acts together and not do stupid things, or I can get enough slime blocks, we're going to run through the villager... This will be a trading hall. 2-story trading hall. I have 2 houses that look identical with some difference in appearance. Wood-wise. You can hear them. So, see, my villagers got freed. Look at that one down there. 2 down there. I have plenty of villagers. They're like, Let's see, don't need any of that wood, don't need any of that. The bed is for up here when I put 2 villagers back. Yes, I do. They all live in the basement right now. I went more with copper on this. This was the second building I built, and I like the way it looked better. Don't ask me. Why did I build a... I know why. Because I was being chased by something. I do have a couple that live out in natural habitat. They're just locked in their house right now. And until I can build 3 working gates, and you know what my gates look like, because you've seen them. See, there's one in here. He lives in here. He's alive. I let him do stuff every now and then. He wants a lot of paper for an emerald. Or a lot of emeralds for an empty map. I didn't bring no cobble. So he's in there. And technically, if I brought in yes, they got to put the lotion on the hose again. Yep. Cause see, I don't need these idiots coming up here jumping into that. Cause well, we know that's probably how half of them died originally. I only had taken 2, and I got 3 that live up here. They live. See that they're doing their thing. These ones got a great view. Look. Look at that. They got a view of everything. Until I build a building around it. Eating baked potatoes. Yeah, Mrs. Crash got me Smash Brothers for my birthday. And this iron farm doesn't work, not one bit. No. Nope. until I fix this and build a basement under it properly. I was trying to figure out what I was going to put in here, what else in here, and I think I figured it out, but it's going to take a lot of space. I don't know if I want dripstone growing in front of my windows. But this is my mining company, Instaminer. And they make these things smaller. I can make this smaller now. That's not forced labor, it's borrowed labor. Them guys do all the work up there. They just, all I gotta do is go to sleep and look at a monster. I'm the one doing all the labor. This whole village is painstakingly labored. Till I make the other ones go like rabbits. I gotta figure out where I'm putting a dang stable in my village here. I guess we're gonna enter the... Oh, I only got one more piece of... Look at all these cows. Moo cows, moo cows. I'll fix this hut later. I'm gonna fix it with spruce instead of the... That's how you know I've built the village building. How many people can say they got their village spruced up? This thing used to look like a dump. They got trees. They got all sorts of trees. Man, not one of these villagers helped build the port down here. It was all me. I went with redwood over here. This will come down later. Do I have any blank cups? Nope. Look at this. These people, they're gonna, when they get released from their houses, from that house, they're gonna have a beautiful place to live. A port where they can all work and not have to worry about things like this. I'm afraid that if I let them out and they get down here, they're gonna explode them people up. Especially them two creepers. The farthest I've been off this, out of my base, is over here. Like, I don't go far. Because everything I need is here. Heck, all this dirt I have will eventually become clay. Look, I don't have to go anywhere. I got all the beautiful things right here. Deep water. All sorts of stuff. Got them people living down there. And it looks so pretty when you drive up. Look, see, if you were to come into this place by port, by boat, you're just like, dang, look, it's a beautiful castle. They got some trees. They got a big old dark church. They got a mage tower. You got the greeting party at the boats. You know, you got a welcoming party. They'll go boom. I think they're out of arrows too. Then I had before I built the super smelter, I was smelting all my stone here. Yeah, somebody had a stone party going on here. What? I didn't even empty out all these? I started emptying this out. But yes, it might have been forced labor. Who knows? And then I started doing the texturing thing, and I think it makes it look a lot better down here. Like, even down here, I started doing the texturing. I didn't put no or many cracked bricks down here. But I put the mossy stuffs because, again, there's water down here. So let's go back up to the wall. Because we don't need no education. Da-da-da. Endermen live in my towers. Oh no! Well, I guess that one ain't gonna work. That stinks. I just lost 5 cacti. Not that I lost them, but... that makes me sad. That makes me a sad panda. F. Q. Okay, so everything now should at least... That's sad. Oh well, I learned something very valuable. Well, at least I know it'll work. Oh, yeah, nothing's grown on those ones yet. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Normally I do this empty-handed. I don't even mind this tree being right here. Maybe over here by the bees is where I'll build my stable. I don't know yet. I haven't figured that out. That's the only hole I have left in this land. Over here, somewhere on one of these two sides, I'm going to build a piece that goes out. Just got to build this up to that point there where dang, there's a lot of height in this. So at least I know when I make the rest of the roof, I know that this wall now is built up to where it needs to be. And this is why I have cobble generators. I probably just need to build a cobble generator over there by my smelting place. And then I have a cobble generator. I'll just... and then turn that other building, instead of a mining company, make it a... make it my dripstone farm. But yeah, it is forced labor. Hopefully this will be at the right height so I can just get into my doorway. And I know none of this has been planned out. I know, like, when you watch things like Hermitcraft and stuff, they get a lot of stuff pre-planned. This has all been kind of free-flowing here. I think this is the right height for that. I think... let me come through here. Please, thank you. Let me through. But the village is getting lit up now, so there's less monsters spawning in it. Unless they're stupid pillagers. And then creepers randomly spawn, so hey. Close that door. Eat some stuff. So hopefully everything now is coming in here. Cactus have come in. My building materials are out in this corner. So let's put my... So I'm going to build more beehives down here too. I'll probably clean out some of this here and put them here. How did I forget? It's not that I forgot. It's I didn't have a too tall one. And the fact that now I can break stuff in there and everything falls to its place. Maybe I'll put some beehives on this side of the building since I'm not putting a window on it. I thought I had trapdoors still. I do somewhere. Oh, there's a witch around here. She's probably in a cave under this thing. Oh, maybe I'll just put a row of those there. Trapdoors on that back wall. To kind of hide my imperfection of a... Yeah, there we go, that works. I haven't figured out what color I want the floor. Okay, so I know that the green line runs there, at the right height. What time is it? 8:30. I gotta get ready to go pick up Mrs. Crash. I'm gonna fill this with dirt. I think that's built up to where it's the right height for my tuff. And this wall is just really defense for anything that can shoot me. So them pillagers, yeah, they can get got. Why does I have a funny feeling this wall ain't the same height? Well, it should be. And I'm leaving the trees planted right where they are, just because I kind of like having that different, you know, their narrow wall. Because when they were grown, they didn't, this wall wasn't here. This wall only made it here this afternoon. So yeah, we are 2, 3. And my skin is an appropriate skin. It is Mandalorian, so... Okay, I should be able to finish that section off now. See, back there, that wall looks so low, but over here, it's so high. I will eventually piece all these little mini streams together and make a big one Minecraft montage. I've got hundreds of hours into this. I got days into this. And this is just to fortify the village. Because I wanted to protect my villagers. Because, you know, I only lost all of them. All the villagers I have now are just because I bred them. So, if it wasn't for villager breeding, I wouldn't have no villagers at all. I have to go get tough again so I can... Then I'm gonna have to go do andesites. Lots of andesite. Again, the only thing now that can get my villagers, if I were to release them, is stupidity. Like that hole. I'm coming down to the wire on bricks. I would hate to fall from a high place. Okay, that is height of... Wow, only like 64 bricks. I can go 30. I can go 30 bricks. A little more, but... Five, six. That's everything. I'm walking on the wall. See, I'm walking on the wall just because I know I can safely get down from the other side over here. I just need to make a spot down there and call it wherever and start laying planks down. Okay, well, I think I have. So I can safely get down. That's what the whole wall around the castle is for too, is for safely getting places. Like, see, I butted this one building right up against the wall. That's what I did with the other thing, the cactus farm. Do I have? I have the saw, so I really gotta leave too. I'm gonna build a creeper keep behind us, a creeper farm. Throwing out. I'm like the Oprah with potatoes. You get a potato, and you get a potato, and you get a potato, and you get a potato. The Potato Gambler. All that sugar going. I got lots of sugar in here too, still. I think I did the outside trim of that building. The other building, because I'm making that one match the flower shop that I'm building, or gonna finish building. This building here, I made the exact duplicate, except it's my... Okay, I got 13 of those. Is this my building material? Nope. It's building material. I used oak. Did I do it? I did it. Nicer. I better take some of those iron rods up with me. It's got to come at least that many more high. Okay. Because it's got to come up 3 high. Guess I need to go get the birch too. That'll take care of everything I need to right there. Ah, no. Thank God I have the back wall there. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. I think one more. And that means I need. I'm gonna have to put glowstone in here. Guess I'm going glowstone hunting later. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So hopefully, if I put.
I'm not sure I understand.
All right. So now we'll just leave all this stuff in here in my hands. You know, I still needed to. Throw that there. Everything now should have a rod between it. So I'll have to come up, put a light source in there, some. I'm getting there. And I only started this one today, so. Because when I've been doing these with on my other server and everything, I've been giving them like a open roof. But I want it to look just like the rest of my village. I want it to be a building. Now that's going to get chopped down. Because it's going to be window. So now, okay. Hopefully all the rest of that cactus farm still works the way it's going to. I'm gonna put those up on top of this though. So let's see, make these. Got 4. I'm not even using them as real bookcases. I'm using them as dang decorative blocks. Why did I do that? Because I needed to. That's why, because I needed to. That's the answer. Yeah, I kind of like that above the door windows. I think I'm gonna do that with oak and stripped oak. Two more of those. All right. So this is a good place to stop because it's time for me to go pick up the missus. So this time I will actually share. Because I ain't shared in a while, so I will share these. I don't think I have any more glowstone. 24 and some shears. I'll put a I'll make a window up there too. I don't think it's 29. I think it's just 9. When I put that thing. Boom. Perfect. Okay. This building will be done. I'm going to try to get this wall done. This will be my dye shop. As I said, I got most of that done. So that's good. All right, so this is a good stopping point. So I'm going to stop. Like I said I was going to do 10 minutes ago. Save and quit to title. Okay. Go back to here. All right, so I want to thank everybody for coming on in, checking us out. I don't know why only on the other section it double chats. But here it's just a single chat. That's fine. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I want to thank everybody for coming on in, checking us out. I bet you it has to do with what I'm trying to get it to run through. That's fine. All right, so I'll figure that out later. But I want to thank you all for checking us out. I think Metal Jess joined us about 2 months ago. Our streaming here. Minecraft, we play a good bit of. I want to thank everybody for checking us out. I will catch you all on the flip side. Have a great evening. And again, thank you for coming and checking me out. And we are going to sign up for Wounded Warrior Project and do the Wounded Warrior Project. Try to help raise funds for them. So see, I'm a proud supporter. I am a veteran. So if you check out my videos on YouTube, I do have one up there about why it means so much to me. Check it out. Please, please do. Have a great evening.